What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Chris, back with a brand new series, Pokemon Platinum, the Randomized Nuzlocke. And for those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route. If you kill or run away from that encounter, you automatically forfeit it, which means you cannot catch any more Pokemon on that route. If a Pokemon dies in battle, or dies from poison or something on the way back to the Pokemon Center, he's dead. You gotta put him in a death box or you gotta release him. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it's randomized in the sense that there's randomized starters, randomized trainer paddles, randomized items, randomized abilities, randomized TMs, all that good jazz. So without further ado, here we go. Let's go on another adventure. Alright. Hello there. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. But before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Let's go with no info needed because I'm a Pokemon expert. Have been doing this for years. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Oh, touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. There we go. Ooh, look. Charmeleon. Charmeleon! We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, I'm pretty sure I'm a boy. You know, born and raised. Let's do lowercase. I don't know. I just like. No, we'll do uppercase. We'll do lowercase. My name is Chris. Your name is Chris. Yes, of course it is. Okay, so you're Chris. A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? And we're gonna name him Gavin. Is that's your friend's name? Yes, of course that's my friend's name. I don't know why I went with Gavin, just what I'm going with tonight. Alright, Chris, the time has come. Your very own grand tale or grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. And I chose Platinum because it's one of the best Gen 4 games. I really wish that Diamond and Pearl didn't get the remake, but Platinum did. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. I still love Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And this is probably going to be like a 30-minute episode thing. 30-40 minutes at the most. Unless, like, you know, I have to do some catch-up or something. There you are. Hey, Chris, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. But yeah, so I'll probably do about 30-45 minutes episodes. And I'm also thinking about bringing some streaming back, especially now that I got the Switch 2. And with Legends EA, I think I'm going to stream that whole game as I play it so that it's not just me playing it on my own, even though I would like to. But I think I want to let y'all see my genuine reaction to the game. Hopefully it's going to be good. I don't care about that. Let's go. Look, it's my mom. Chris, Gavin already left. I don't know what it is about, but he sure was in a hurry. Of course he was. Gavin's always in a hurry. That's what happens, Mom. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own, but you don't, so take care, sweetie. Such a great mom. She cares enough about our well-being that we do not need to go into the tall grass. And then he runs right into me. Jesus, Gavin. What was that about? Oh, hey, Chris. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come. And quickly. Oh, geez, I forgot something. Hi, Gavin's mom. Better check my journal. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Chris. I'll be waiting on the road. That's a $10 million fine if you're late. $10 million, that's a very steep fine, bud. I think I'm going to have to take out a loan for that, Gavin. Alright. I'm ready to see what my starter is, guys. Because as I said, it's going to be random and it's going to have a random ability. Hopefully it's not going to be nothing horrible. Too slow. Alright, Gavin, let's get him... Or, Gavin, alright. Let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. It doesn't matter, we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? What we do is we run to the next patch of grass before any Pokemon appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into Pokemon. So stick with me. Wait! I think he actually said hold it, but you know, I don't care. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the grass? Hey Chris, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet one. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You truly love Pokemon, don't you? Of course. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer ain't never going to change. We both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Chris? Yeah, sure. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me that people like that would do with Pokemon. Well then, forget about me. But give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Where did I put those? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Oh, there it is. Nice work, Don. What I was about to do is entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure you want to give them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. This is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't just keep a straight face. Chris, you can choose first. I'm practically a grown-up and I have to show some class here. That's so, high-strung of you. Alright. What's going to be our starters? Seadra, okay. Regigigas and Hunchcrow. Oh, Regigigas without slow start. I'm going with it. This is going to be a tank, a monster. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are familiar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. I got glitchy. Professor, wait for me, please. This is going to be sick. I can't wait. Now I got to check and see what ability he has. Dude, that's like the perfect start to this game. Chris, we both got a Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do now, right? Are you up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Chris, I challenge you to a battle. You are challenged by Clerk Gavin. He got Hunchcrow, okay. Still not a bad Pokemon. But I got Regigigas, baby. I got Sandstream. Not the best ability, but it's gonna get. That means it's gonna hurt itself every turn. I gotta be very careful with this. Make sure it doesn't die. Let's try Dizzy Punch. Ooh, that was good. What is Heal Order? This is crazy. So I guess Sandstream is our ability. Not the best. We'll do damage to ourselves, but you still can't beat this. It doesn't have slow start. Regigigas has like a base 150 or something like that. Hold on, let me check. Like, it has one of the highest stat attacks in the game. So this is sick. 160 base attack. Oh yeah, this is over with. I have a Pokemon with a 670 total base stat. Alright, so he's taking us back home. We're going to rest a little bit. Hi, Mom. Well, that's what happened to you. You and Galvin are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think of what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Chris, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandrum Town, right? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Here, put these on. She gave me a new pair of shoes. I wonder how fast I can go. Going to Sandrum Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. You press B and dash. You know, everybody knows how to run on this game. Well, isn't that just nifty? Alright. Too slow. Chris, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can think him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play it? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. So, alright, we're going to Lake Verity. Or Verity. I think this is where we see our first... I think that's... Is that Cyrus? Did you hear that, Chris? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. This is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, P-O-K, accent E balls. You know we don't have those. We can't catch Pokemon or take them around and give us. You think Professor Rowan will give us some if we asked? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said visit him in the lab if we need anything. Okay, Chris, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandrum Town rules. I wonder what item I have here. There's I think there's a hidden item up here somewhere. No! Let's see what our battle is. Oh, there's Charmanders on this route. I can get a Charmander this early. Jesus. It's me. Please let me catch a Charmander as my first encounter out on this route. That would be amazing. And we got him with a Dizzy Punch. So we'll have Charmanders on Route 1. That's crazy. This is going to shape up to be a good game, I think. I think it's on one of these flowers. I know there used to be a... Yep, Rock Instant. Oh, we can sell that for some moolah, some munions. Alright. So we know there's Charmander in this route. We got something to, so we can buy some extra Pokeballs. Bro, I'm telling you, if I catch a Charmander this early, it's going to be on. We're going to use knockoffs just to see if it'll kill it. Okay, knockoff won't kill it, so that's even better. We can use knockoff once and then try to catch it. That's it, dude. That's gonna be sick. I hope and pray I get that. Look, it's Dawn. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Chris. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he totally is out there. It doesn't matter, Chris. I'm out of here. See you later. At least you don't pull a Gary and say, you'll smell me later. Well, well, look who's here. Chris, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. You made your Pokemon evolve already. Trusting with that Regigigas was no mistake, it seems. What would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, because you have to also nickname every Pokemon you get here. That's part of the rules of a Nuzlocke. You have to nickname your Pokemon. If you forget, I don't know if I'm going to go with you forfeit the encounter or if you could just nickname them later on, because I think there's a name raider in this game. But we're going to nickname this one Titan. Our starter Pokemon Titan, and then we're going to start nicknaming them after followers, because I think I can pull up my followers on YouTube. Let's see. Yep, I can still, and it still only shows some of them. It doesn't show all of them, but you know, that's fine. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to say, oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I wanted you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. As you know, my name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want you to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Good answer. It automatically records data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Chris, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walk up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with the Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Chris, your grand adventure begins now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyways, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokedex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. Nope, you're a girl. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things, Chris. Glad to meet you. I get ahead of myself when reading. I probably sound funny. I have something here. You should take this as well. Oh, it gave me a TM. Oh, it gave me a TM. I think Kinesis? I don't even remember what Kinesis does. I'm going to have to look at that. Alright, she's giving us a tour. This is a Pokemon Center, of course, where you go to heal your Pokemon. This is where we buy Pokeballs and other such nonsense. Alright, you need to go tell your family that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex. You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. But before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'd be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Let's go. What is in the Pokemon shop? We're going to sell this. I don't need that. Okay, so we have 5,000. We can get... I'm going to do... Probably don't need 25, but I can do 15. We'll do 15. That way we got some antidotes. We got some other stuffs. Let's go down here real quick. Not that we have a counter, but I think there's an item down here that we can get. We got a max ether. That'll be nice. We can sell that for cash too. So then we'll heal and probably go ahead and get our first encounter before we go meet Dawn. Alright, yeah, see. Now, now we have 5 antidotes. We got potions. We got everything we need to really get started, even though... Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, now nobody's... Oh, what's our encounter going to be? Dusk Snore. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But still not a bad Pokemon. I don't think I can hit this without killing it though, because Dark is super effective against that. What does Foresight do again? I think, oh, it identified. Oh yeah. We can confuse it. I mean, confuse it, praise it hits itself. I gotta figure out who I want to nickname this after if I catch it. Lord, let me catch it. Alright, Pokeballs. We're gonna try with the Premier Ball first. Game Boy Luke. Dang it! I'll buy you milk and cookies like you're Santa Claus. I'll buy you milk and cookies. Nope. I'm trying every jingle I could think of. After watching all those guys on YouTube for so many years, they all have their little jingle that they say, and they swear it works. But you know, it's all part of this. I don't want to waste all my balls doing this though. Come on, Dusknor, go in the ball. But that's crazy. That'd be 2 fully evolved Pokemons. Ugh. Oh, and you're gonna buy me? That sucks. Alright. Please, Jesus. Come on. Go in the ball, you butthead. Been our whole first episode trying to do this. Stay in the ball. Let it hit itself, something, come on. Let's do this. Game Boy Luke. Ugh. You're stupid. You're stupid, you one-eyed Cyclops. Come on, man. That's so stupid. Please. Man. Stay in the ball, Dusknor. Is it Nor? No eye, no ear? I don't know. Stay in the ball. Alright. 2 more chances. That's it. Game Boy Luke. Yes! And we got Dustnor, or Dustnear, whatever it is. It is said to take lost spirits into its pliant body and guide them home. We're going to name this after Undead John Gaming. We're going to name it John. John, thank you for being a subscriber. I just think it fits with Dustnor, because he's a ghost Pokemons. Alright, so we have our 2 Pokemons. We're gonna go talk to our mom, she'll heal us, and then we'll go meet Dawn. Alright, we're gonna heal, talk to mom, tell her we're going with Professor Rowan. Thank you. You have a great day, Mom. Thank you for my journal. I promise to write plenty of entries. Blah, blah, blah. Quit talking. I'm trying to do stuff. What do you want, Gavin's mom? Is my little Gavin here? Oh, no, he's not. He must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Chris will deliver that to him. Thanks, Mom. Really? You do that for me? Please take this to Gavin for me. Now we got the parcel. So he's heading straight to Jube Lifetown. Gavin's house. Let's see what Dustnor's ability is. It's got a quiet nature. Oh! Boost defense if there's a status problem. Hey, he's got a TM. I wonder what his TM is. Metal sound. I'll probably sell that too. It'll be alright. Oh well. Let's do this. And watch, this is going to be a charm. Oh! Gastrodon. Okay. By the way, guys, just remember, it's hot outside. Drink plenty of water. We're going to run away. I don't feel like messing with you right now. I'm just trying to make it to where I can still do this real quick. Here, let's sell that. Get some Munyons. So we have it. Alright, so we got rid of that. Now let's go do our tutorial with Dawn, and then we can catch one more Pokemon and call it the end of the episode. Chris, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. So just watch me, okay? Swellow. Are there Swellows in this route? Is that what that means? It's a good bird Pokemon. Chimchar has Forewarn. That's interesting. I don't know why it moves so slow. Then again, it is a children's game. Probably want to make sure the kids understand. We got 5 more Pokeballs. She's going to run away from us now. We got 30 seconds. Let's get an encounter right here real quick. Alright, what's our encounter going to be, guys? Sandshrew. I mean, not bad. Could be worse. Maybe knockoff won't kill. Okay, knockoff didn't kill. We're good. We're good. We could probably hit it one more time. Sandshrew doesn't get affected by our sand stream though either, so he's got defense curl. Alright. And again, I'm going to nickname Pokemon probably after my subscribers first. And then when I run out of names, I will go from there. And make up something. I think I got 33. I don't know who all of you are, because it only shows me certain ones. But if you want to, write your name in the comment section. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. We're going to nickname this one The Walk. D-Walk. Alright, let's see what D-Walk's ability is. Quirky nature. Magnet pull. Prevents steel Pokemon from escaping. Stupid, but okay. Alright, let's go heal real quick. And then we're going to call this an episode, I think. This is not a bad start, guys. I think this is a pretty good start to our series. We got the best starter ever. Just iffy abilities. We got a couple, good Pokemon to start with. And I'm going to save real quick. Saving a lot of data. Don't turn off the power. Because we got the power. Change into power. We always fight to win. And alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, especially if you want a Pokemon nicknamed after you. I'm naming them after subscribers, but I'm also naming them after comment section. So guys, let's do this. Let's build this. Let's have a good time. And I hope you guys will enjoy this series as much as I'm going to enjoy playing it, because there's something different about a randomized Nuzlocke that makes the game so much funner, so much harder. And it's just a wonderful time to be had. So hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.